clock it. So you together don't care if your body not your face and nobody around here. But you two in a the clip and every cup of going share. 6 man a 6 finger and the mama sound clear. I'm a fly belly bus brother going clear. Get a phone call when you said that in my wheel. So we start telling my boss he made the nice queer. That's why God we chance him and I sell it clear. Cause the man the food and the food put a share. And the rifle from Nana can't put a year. And the drug out from the champ in a spear. Let's go out. The RT weekend. No, say them just a bygone. Everybody know them just a chiver. Just a chiver.
Yo, what up? It's your man again, Suicide Visions. Today, we're going to talk about working for Amazon as a delivery driver. And the bullshit you constantly got to put up with. You know? Whether you're doing Flex or you work for Amazon. Well, actually, no. Flex is a little bit different. It's a lot easier. You ain't got to deal with Amazon like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you work for a delivery company that's outsourced the work to us to deliver the package, yeah, you put up with a lot of bullshit daily. Is the pay worth it? Yes and no. If I was living down south, then yeah, the pay would be worth it. Living here up north, it's expensive as shit. You gotta have a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like Uber, like I do, or the food delivery, or however else you can make money. You know? Like if you just did this up here by itself, if you got kids and shit like that, it'll be a little tight. But if you was a young motherfucker, living at home with your parents, ain't got no worries, no real life shit to deal with as far as like, you know, kids, daycare, car payment, rent, certain bills, credit cards and stuff like that, then you definitely need a side hustle, you know, to make it work. Man, I have to do a review on this. This liquid weed. Whoo! Shit. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. With Amazon, the one that I work out of, you know, a couple of different companies. You know, we go in there, we load up our shit, we get on the road, come back. But now, it's like every day we go in there, Amazon like, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, we need you to do this. It's like, whoa. If you want me to do all the extras like UPS and FedEx does, supply me with a uniform so I ain't got to keep wearing my shit and tearing it up, and give me UPS and FedEx pay. You know what I mean? You want me to do all that, stay out there late, but get back early on time. It's the dumb shit I don't understand about these people. You know? Like, our vans could only hold but so much shit in it. You know? Amazon want to give you 300 and some packages to deliver in a timely manner. You know? Now, the only good fucking thing about working for Amazon right now as a delivery driver is you could pick your set schedule, but you have to work one weekend day, you know? So you'll get at least, how I do it, you know, you do your 40 and 4, but you get 3 days off, however you want to do it. I got mine's 3 consecutive days off, you know what I'm saying? So I do that from Wednesday to Saturday, do a little Ubering after I get out, you know what I'm saying, here and there, and then just focus more on like Uber and Instacart and shit like that on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you know, or you relax yourself and fuck around a bit, you know? That's the only good thing, you know? Now that we got the only good thing out the way, I'm going to tell you all the bad and all the bullshit you got to deal with. First and foremost, isn't the guy who owns or runs Amazon or whatever the fuck is a billionaire next to Bill Gates, right? Second to Bill Gates, money-wise. He has to be the cheapest fucker on planet Earth right now. By me saying that, I meant this. You got a company. You're giving us broken, shitty, faulty, fucked up equipment to go out there and do our job, right? And then you want Amazon to tell our companies, well, you guys getting out early, you got to be back at a certain time, okay? How you want me to do that if I got a shitty fucking handheld to scan the packages? And then sometimes, you know, when the sorters or the pickers are doing it, don't know what the fuck they be doing. You get your pick list, you look at your bags, you'll see shit like this bag says 3, but when you get the bag, you got like 12 packages in there. Like, these motherfuckers, they don't be scanning a lot of your shit. You always gotta wait for them. They're never done on time for you to pick your route and get the fuck out of there. You know, sometimes you go in there, it's okay. Shit was done good. But then a lot of the times you get there, you still got to sit down and wait for the pickers. So like, if I got to be there at 6:50 in the morning, I don't get my route till 7:30, 8 o'clock. They got to load that shit and then get out there. I already wasted like 2 hours just sitting down. And you want us to be out there for 10 hours. And they're saying from the time we come into the warehouse, sit down, wait for our routes, get it, put it in our truck, take our hour break, you should be back to the warehouse by 5:30. Yeah, if we had good functioning fucking equipment. So what I'm talking about is they gave us this little shit. It's called a Rabbit, right? It's a fucking handheld device, you know, but they want to be special. Oh, we got a Rabbit. The shit's not even a fucking rabbit, because if it was a rabbit, it will work as fast as how a rabbit runs. This shit's more like a fucking snail. It's slow as shit. Like, it's not even running on the G network. Like it's on dial-up. You know what I mean? And what they don't see is that for us as drivers, you know, it's hard for us a little bit to get our job done within that time frame that you're expecting us. Because if you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, sit up there and say, all right, hold on, let me skip ahead on my route. Let me do this. You know, let me do that. Let me do this. Let me see where I got to go. How could I do this? If you got the new Rabbit, you could do that. It might fuck up, but you could do it. Now, if they gave you the old Rabbit, which I say is more like a fucking snail, because that's how slow this shit is, you can't do it. You know? And the reason why, for me personally, I would like to like jump ahead in my itinerary and look around and shit is because they would have you going back and forth in the same neighborhood 20 times before you can finish one street properly. You know what I'm saying? And that street would be a fucking one-way. So it's like the whole way of the algorithm of how they set up their routes, stupid. They have no fucking idea on what the hell they're doing. I don't know if it's a computer doing it or a monkey on the computer doing it, but whoever is doing that shit with our routes needs to fucking stop. You understand me? They ask us as drivers, like, oh, well, what feedback can we give y'all? Or, I mean, what feedback can we give them for them to, like, you know, fix the situation? You know, well, we're telling you, like, yo, dickhead, you got us starting off in the non-traffic area and then have us go to the traffic area to go to a whole nother section to come back to the traffic area at the end of the fucking route when there's traffic up the ass, and then you want us to still get there on time when you know we're going to be sitting in an hour plus traffic just to get to the warehouse. Now they want to start talking that shit. If you get back late, you don't have a legitimate reason, they're going to start, they're not going to pay you. Fuck that. If I'm out there, you paying me, I'm whipping somebody's ass up in that fucking warehouse. You understand me? Now, that's not our fault. You know, like, for me, working for these shitheads, and someone say from the outside looking in, they're fucking clueless to like what really goes on in the real world. You know, these assholes that we work for fail to realize that in my city right now where I live at, it's fucking construction like crazy. You understand me? So, what do you want us to do? We can't do shit. You know, you got construction, you got the gas people, the light people, digging up the fucking roads daily. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you want us to do? We can't do shit about that. You know, I'm driving a fucking a work van. You know, sometimes I gotta double park. I gotta get into arguments with people. I gotta have a fucking punk ass cop run up on me talking about, you can't park here right now. Where do you want me to park? You got the ticket, the meter maids out there giving out tickets like assholes, you know? And this is the shit that they fail to realize. But every fucking day you go to work, hear the dumb shit that pisses me off every day. Could you guys please make sure you're calling all the customers who are not home? All right? Now, you know as well as I do, if you got 130 fucking stops, at least 50 people are going to be home. You understand me? Now, if I said to you, well, I have to call out of the 130, 80 fucking customers first, this is the procedure they want to do. Oh, you can call the customer or have TOC, which till this day, I don't know what the fuck TOC means. It's customer support. Like, all these stupid, fancy-ass abbreviations makes no fucking sense. So you call TOC. To have TOC call the customer that you're standing in front of their door, right? Waiting for TOC to get back on the phone and say, oh, I called the customer and there's nobody there. Duh. What the fuck I need to call you for to establish that? I knew that by ringing the fucking bell. You see what I'm saying? They don't get that. So, and another thing too, when you call TOC, sorry if I'm just all rambling and jumping around, but another thing when you call TOC, the guys that pick up the fucking morons. They don't want to do their job for shit. It's like, nigga, if I call you and I call you off the handheld, or if I'm using my personal phone, which you got to do half the fucking time, that they don't pay you for, you know what I'm saying? When you call them, your route pops up right there in front of them, so they know exactly what stop you're at. The ladies, when I talk to them, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they get on the phone, or you're calling about stop such and such, what's the issue? Nobody's there, they take care of this shit. It's the fucking dickhead guys that you talk to, you know? Oh, why don't you read off the ticket number? Nigga, I'm not reading that shit. It's right there in front of you on the computer. Look at it your goddamn self. I'm just calling you because, yo, the customer is not here. They're not answering the door, or whatever the fucking case may be. I just got to do this bullshit procedure just so it doesn't go against me in the long run, you know? And that shit is annoying. It pisses me off because it's like, yo, for one, I got to call every fucking customer? No, I shouldn't have to. Second, you're giving us old, shitty, faulty-ass fucking equipment that don't even work. Half the time they expect you to go out there and use your cell phone. It's like, nah, why the fuck should I be using my cell phone? For what? You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby, focus. Yeah, like, why should I use my fucking cell phone? You know, I'm not the one that owns this company. Y'all do. You supply us with the good fucking shit. You want to go buy these stupid ass handhelds when you could just invest your money into a couple of iPhones or a couple of Samsungs, you know what I'm saying? Or like a lower end fucking bullshit smartphone just to have the app on it. You know what I mean? Like the shit that we're using, it fucking sucks. And it's slow. You can't do shit. Then half the fucking time, when you try to call the customer support or the customer off of the handheld, the call can't go through. So now you gotta sign out. If you're smart, you gotta sign out and then call them off, signing on your personal phone to call the customer. This is the shit we go through every fucking day. And all Amazon care about is you getting packages, delivering them, and be back by 5:30. Now, I ain't got no problem with that. But if you're not gonna listen and understand what the fuck we go through as drivers every fucking day, then like what the fuck is the point? You know, like, you guys are fucking morons. You know, you can't expect me to go out there with a heavy ass route that's in a traffic and construction area, right? All day long, all right? You giving me 150 stops, almost 300 packages. 165 stops, almost 300 packages. When you giving this next motherfucker 70 stops, 126 packages. Yeah, he's in an area where he can't leave the packages or it gets stolen, or, you know, he gotta call every customer. I get that. But like, when that motherfucker's finished, send that motherfucker my way to give me a hand if need be. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking have me be out there, and this is the shit that they do a lot. Especially when the dispatchers are cool with certain drivers and they're looking out for their peoples. They give their peoples the easy route and stick you on the bullshit route. And when you fucking finish your bullshit route, these stankin' ass motherfuckers gonna call you up and ask you, can you go rescue his homeboy or his homegirl that was on the easy route, that was fucking around out there all day. Nah, man, fuck out of here. You know? Me, personally, I'm just doing this shit because, you know, a nigga got bills to pay. I got that, my Uber, and all the other bullshit to fall back on. You know, my Instacart and all the other good shit, my Lyft. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate the fact that as a company, they don't see what the fuck they're doing wrong. You know? All they care about is, yo, get out there and do it. You know? I've been there. I did flex all year last year. I've been working with these suckers, I want to say, since about last year, November. You know, like I said, I know with doing this, only good, like a couple of good things. I'm not putting that much wear and tear on my car, you know. But I mean, when we're getting paid across the board, it's like, okay, I know I got a set pay coming once I bag out my 4 days, once I do my 40 hours. Now, if I go over my 40 hours, then it's overtime, and you know, I ain't gonna be mad about that. You know, like I said, it helps me from not putting that too many mileage on my car. You know what I'm saying? So that's one good thing. Plus it's a steady pay, and it's like, you know, like you'll always work. You always work. Now what sucks is that, let's say you come in there and they're like, well, you don't have a route, you're on standby. So it's like you could come in for 4 hours, you know, and then wait for a potential sick call or a no-show, and then you'll get a route that way. You know, now I've seen guys who came in there and got standby every single day, and that would piss me off because it's like, yo, although I put up with the bullshit, I'm still here to work. You know, if you motherfuckers know I'm gonna have standby all week, tell me like, yo, don't come in. But then again, they can't do that because every day there's always a sick call or a no-show. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen guys catch standbys all day, and it was like, oh, everybody showed up for their shift. There was no sick call. There was no this, no that. You know what I mean? So, that sorry son of a bitch only got paid, what, 16 hours that week? You know? That would piss me off to see that I'm waking up and leaving my fucking house, and it's like, yo, I could have just went out there and straight did Uber for 4 hours and made a quick buck and some change. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm trying to think. Is there anything I missed? No, I don't think so. Like I said, if you want to work for them, you can work for them and try it out. You know, like I said, it is a steady paycheck. You know what you're making every week once you hit your 40 hours. You know what I'm saying? You know right off the bat. You know, and your days off, it's like whatever. You got your shit set up how you want to do it. That's like what the only thing I really do like about it. You know, how my shit's set up. You know, but like I said, the bullshit that we go through, that they know we go through, and they act blind to the fact, that's what I don't like about Amazon as a company. You know what I mean? Because they look at it like, yo, you're just fucking expendable. We'll fire you and replace your black ass in no time. You know? Yeah, true, which is what happens. But as a company, if you gave 2 fucks about your employee, you would listen to us, because it's like everybody's getting fed up like, yo, I'm not going to keep going in here and using my cell phone to get this route done when we're telling y'all daily this is the problem. We need new devices, 1. 2, you guys need to figure out a better way of collaborating our routes. You know, like they'll put together a route. I shit you not. If you on that same route for 2 weeks, you're gonna see you do that route 5 different ways before you figure it out one good time for yourself. Like, all right, when they fuck me up like this, I'm gonna do this to avoid this because of traffic and the hold up and with construction, you know. But when you get bounced around a lot, then you have no fucking idea, and that's the shit that I don't like. Like me, like I said, I'm just a driver, so what the fuck do I know? But I know for a fact, if I was running that company, I would say, hey, put these guys on these same routes, okay? And if they're finished early, which they should, they can go do a rescue to help somebody else out, but keep them on the same route. And I would have it set up with, like, you know, if you're in this area, next to this area, you know, then Ben, once he's finished, he can go help this guy out over here, so everybody can try to get back at the same time. Now, dispatches, the shit that we have sometimes, they'll fucking take you from 3 towns over or 4 towns over to, and you might be the closest to the warehouse to go rescue somebody like all the way across town, when you got people, their peoples who they hook up, finishing their routes next door to that person they gave a shitty route to. That their people come back and sit there and chill and then take you as the fucking sucker and say, yo, go over here to do a rescue. Like, why should I have to go do a rescue when I bagged out my shit, which was a heavier route than his? You know what I'm saying? And you already had people close to that guy in that area. If you seen, right, that this guy was behind in his packages, because they have a way they look at the routes and say, like, well, hey, you're a little off, you're a little behind, whatever, we're going to send you a rescue. Or sometimes they would call you or text you some stupid shit like, hey, can you pick up the pace because it's showing you behind by 10 packages. You know, whenever they call me with that, I tell them, fuck you. Don't you dare call me with that bullshit. You understand me? If I'm behind 10 packages, it's because 1, we got out the fucking warehouse late. 2, you know, there's traffic. 3, there's construction. 4, there's just like real life shit going on around you that they don't realize, you know? But like I was saying, if I'm over here, right, banging out my route, closest to the warehouse, you got a person over here, got the same amount of packages like I do, right? I started my route early. Me and him got the same package count. Do you think it's fair for me to go from here all the way over there when dispatches people is working right next door to the guy that's all the way over there? So what they do, they'll let him come home, come back to the house, and then take your ass from all the way over here to go all the way over there, and then come back and then want to complain, oh, what took so long? Well, like, well, you sent me through an hour of traffic just to get to the kid. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that they don't realize, you know? But it's always like that, you know? It's always like that. It's the workers who see the problem, and the CEOs and the managers don't see shit, because in their eyes, they're thinking they're running a tight ship. Fucks no. Fucks no. The way I feel about it, straight Titanic. We fit in the sink, you know, because there's nothing, it's never organized in it. Never organized. You know, and that's the annoying fucking part, you know? But, like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. You could go and try it out for yourself and see if you like it. You might not, you know? Like I said, there's just a few things I like about it for me, for my personal reasons, you know? For somebody else, it might not be. But like I said, if you're a young dude or a young girl with no responsibilities, no kids, none of that bullshit, you still living at home and you want to make a quick little $550 to $600 over 40 hours after taxes, be my guest. Go right the fuck on ahead. You know, if they offer you the overtime, You can make, like I said, I've worked. Christmas time was real busy. I think I did like 5 days, good bit amount of hours. I was bringing like 8-something, 900 easy. You know? So like I said, the money is there. You just gotta grind for it just like anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, if there's anything that I'm missing, feel free to hit me up in the comments, you know, and I'll respond to you. I'm out.